This program is made possible by the support of Delta Dental, Quick Trip, Marshfield Clinic Health System, Wisconsin Counties Association, Wisconsin Hospital Association. Watch Wisconsin Eye on Spectrum Channels 995 and 363 and at wisi.org.
Good morning. Thank you for tuning in virtually today to join us for the bill signing of Senate Bill 62. Senate Bill 62 would allow the state public defenders to utilize savings over the last year to fund a pay progression increase for their attorneys with the hope of not only retaining and recruiting great public defenders, but catching public defender pay up to where it should be. And folks, that's really important. Our public defenders play a vital role in ensuring we have an efficient and just system that provides justice for all, no matter their client's financial status. But for too long, they have been doing more with less, and it shows. Especially this past year, as they have continued to serve the people of our state throughout the pandemic while struggling to retain talented, experienced staff. In fact, in her testimony, State Public Defender Kelli Thompson, who you'll hear from in just a minute, said that just this past year alone, the State Public Defender's Office lost 78 staff members. It is our duty as a state to provide all Wisconsinites with qualified, zealous representation, and I know that despite the staffing challenges and pay disparities our public defenders have faced, they have done just that. But we can't make the robust, critical changes needed to reform our criminal justice system in Wisconsin if our public defenders are overworked, understaffed, and undervalued. That's why I am glad to be signing this bipartisan bill today to ensure the good work of our public defenders and the critical role they play in building a more just, safe staff, that they are compensated and valued appropriately. With that, it's my pleasure to introduce Kelli Thompson, who has served as a state public defender since her appointment in 2011. Thanks for joining us, Kelli. I'll turn things over to you.
Good morning, and thank you so much, Governor Evers. I am so grateful to you for signing this bill today, and to Representative Loudenbeck and Senator Petrowski for their commitment to moving it through the legislative process. One of the fundamental rights in our country is access to counsel in criminal proceedings. Without counsel, due process, the presumption of innocence, and the rights enshrined in the Constitution are unfulfilled promises. We cannot overstate the importance of counsel for individuals who are threatened with the loss of their liberty, their freedom, their children, and their families. Retaining public defenders with the knowledge, training, and experience to provide representation to the most vulnerable in our society is vital to ensuring that ours is a system that is dedicated to the rule of law. The legislation signed today gives us the ability to match hourly pay rates with our counterparts in prosecutors' offices. Without that critical parity in pay, retaining staff public defenders becomes significantly more difficult. The impact of that does not just fall on our clients, but on their families, the courts, counties, jails, prosecutors, and victims of crimes as cases are delayed pending the appointment of counsel. In particular, rural parts of Wisconsin are especially impacted as it has become exceedingly difficult to attract attorneys to locate their practice in those areas. Ensuring that we have staff public defender positions filled in those areas and throughout all of Wisconsin is so critical. As the discussion continues about needed reforms to the criminal legal system, one of the most basic requirements is guaranteeing access to counsel. Without counsel, due process issues and other critical areas in need of change, such as diversion from the criminal justice system for treatment of substance abuse and mental health needs, racial disparities, and equal treatment before the law, are far more difficult to address. The unanimous support of the legislature and your signature today, Governor Evers, not only means so much to our staff, but will have such a significant impact in ensuring that the criminal justice system is not brought to a standstill due to a lack of counsel. On behalf of all public defenders, a sincere thank you to all of you.
Thanks so much, Kelli. So with that, I will now sign Senate Bill 62, making it the 2021 Wisconsin Act 7. Here we go, folks. Again, I look forward to signing more of these bipartisan proposals this session and in getting good work done for the people of our state together to ensure we bounce back and better. Again, thank you for tuning in today. Stay healthy and stay safe.
This program is a production of Wisconsin Eye, an independent, nonpartisan, nonprofit media network with a mission to inform, educate, and engage the citizens of Wisconsin. Wisconsin Eye is the nation's first and only independently funded state civic broadcast network, providing gavel-to-gavel access to government proceedings and events at the state capitol.